Thanks for tuning in to Make This Happen, where we discuss an idea we've been dying to see come alive. Every week, my friend Alexander Gonzalez and myself, J.E., will bring you a product you never knew you needed. Now, let's get started with my topic. Spicy stuff. I love it. It's my favorite type of food in the world. I eat jalapenos raw with my Chipotle burrito. I eat jalapenos raw.
Raw.
Yeah.
That's the word of the day.
Raw. That's a callback to people who listen to both podcasts. But I love spicy food. How do you deal with spicy?
I like it. It's exciting. It's delicious. I think I feel like certain spicy food should have like brand liaisons and like brand partnerships where if I like get special ramen, it comes with 3 Tums. Just right there on the side, you know?
Yeah.
So as I'm making the ramen and I pour the packet like into the noodles, I'm also popping the 3 Tums. Like it even says in the instructions.
Right. Yeah, dude, I mean, being a lover of spicy food, like I have habanero pickled onions in my fridge that I just made the other day. And those things are the spiciest fucking things I've made because usually they don't come out that spicy. So I was like, let's up the habanero count by like 5. And that's what I did. And it worked. But I love it, dude. But the problem is when you cook a lot with spicy food, you're buying, like every time I go to the grocery store, let's say I do this every other week, I go to the grocery store to replenish my fridge, right? And then I walk over to the pepper section and I get my dose of jalapeno that I buy. I buy like...
Do you say dose like it's a drug?
Kind of is. Like I need jalapeno when I eat like certain things. Where I'm like,
what are the units of jalapeno? The units of measurement? Peppers? Just jalapeno peppers?
I guess, yeah. Each pepper. But
Okay.
I buy, if I know I'm cooking a lot that week or the next couple of weeks, I usually get 15 to 20 jalapenos.
That's a lot of jalapenos.
And when I buy habaneros, I go anywhere between 5 to 15. Because habaneros I buy if I have something specific in mind that I'm cooking. And usually in a dish that lasts me like 2 days, like let's say a big pot of curry that is like, for me, like 4 or 5 servings, I usually use about 8 to 10 habaneros for that one dish.
So 2 habaneros per plate.
Yeah, pretty much.
That is spicy.
And like usually about 2 to 3 jalapenos per plate as well. The problem with this is sometimes you just get duds. You come home, you're super excited. You put like 4 jalapenos inside your chicken soup or whatever I'm making. And then I take a sip and nothing. It tastes like
nothing for you or nothing in general?
Nothing for me.
Like, is it just, it does, okay, but it is still spicy.
According to some, they might say so, but I believe it's just in their heads. There's jalapeno in here. This is spicy. So they like, this is spicy, but it's not. I get into this problem a lot where I buy it and I'm like, I could taste the jalapeno, but I can't feel the habanero and jalapeno, whatever pepper I'm using. And I'm sometimes they're just not spicy. What we're bringing to the audience today is a personal, like, Scoville meter reader.
Okay.
I don't know how this is possible because I did look up how they get the Scoville test to work on peppers. And it is a long process where we wouldn't be able to do it with a quick scan. But somehow we're going to just magically just pretend that it would work out, where we'll probably have like an IR reader on this like device. Like, you know how like if you go to work, I don't know about you, but like when you go to work now in California, they have to take your temperature with this stupid thermometer thing at your forehead. It could just be an IR reader
That's
like that.
mandated at work now for you guys?
Oh yeah, it's been for like a while now, like months and months.
We do a handshake and a kiss over here. No, I'm kidding.
Right.
But why don't we do something like a diabetic test where you take a droplet of the spice, or you rub just a little bit on a testing strip, and then it'll turn a color, or you can rub it on a certain portion that you clean afterwards, and it'll give you the spice measurement.
See, realistically, that's what I would have wanted to do, like a personal home kit. But the reason why I want this product to exist is so I don't have to bring and buy bad jalapenos home. I go to the grocery store and I just scan individual jalapenos or habaneros, and it'll measure the spiciness for me right then and there. So I know
it'll
I'm
be like a
buying.
little gun.
Yeah, and I like
Yeah.
the idea that this comes in a cute little shape, like a little pepper. It's like a little gun pepper where you press like the tip, and at the little pointy end is like a little laser that scans the skin of the jalapeno or whatever pepper, and somehow this IR, this infrared light, somehow penetrates it. Maybe you have to bring it up to the light so it's like kind of see through. For jalapenos, you can't do this, but you scan it and somehow it like reads how spicy it is from the outside skin. It's probably more of approximation. Like it definitely can't do an exact read, but it could kind of tell you this is going to be spicy or this is not going to be spicy.
Okay. I like this idea. And the way we're going to sell it to more people than just the niche group that wants the spiciest of the spiciest is for people with restrictive diets that maybe have something like irritable bowel disease and they can't eat spicy foods. So I don't know if this is true about irritable bowel. I'm just throwing out.
Oh, we're not supposed to.
Usually spicy food. Okay, that's what I figured. Spicy food usually ruins dietary people, like dietary restrictions. So you can scan it, see, oh, this is spicy. No, I will not eat it, kind of thing. So you could even do it in like soup and everything, right?
Exactly. So I want it so I could buy spicy peppers, but it can be used widespread for anyone that just wants to make sure the food they ordered is actually mild or not. So yes, it can detect spicy levels in food as well. Again, technologically, no idea how this is possible. But let's just pretend here and we're just going to make it happen.
Well, they can do an infrared thermometer. So we can do an infrared Scoville unit using, I guess, a taste budification.
Somehow. Yeah, I guess. I don't know if you
All
made
right.
that word up or not.
Listeners,
I think you said taste budification.
There you go. See, it's something you've heard before. Otherwise, you wouldn't be able to pronounce it so easily. Taste budification.
Gotcha.
So it'd be great to serve to older people who can't eat spicy food and are restrictive diets. I like it.
And also,
we'll sell it to hospitals.
People who just can't eat spicy. You know, just can't handle the heat.
In fact, they're so scared of eating spicy food, so scared of the burn, they scan all their foods.
Yeah. It comes out like the whitest fucking soup you've ever seen. They're like, I don't know. There's a little bit of bell pepper in there. I got to scan this fucking thing. Boop.
It's green. It's a green bell pepper.
All right. I guess Max Scoville, make this happen. Thanks for listening. If you have any suggestions or products you'd like to see talked about, feel free to write in at @poundgames@gmail.com. We have a Patreon. If you'd like to join the @Pound family, please come find us at patreon.com/wearenotgamedevs. Patrons receive episodes 2 days early, meaning make this happen. Gets to your ears that much sooner. If you enjoyed the show, take a second to give us a review. We're on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play Store, and more. Catch you guys next Sunday with Alex's idea.
Gum.
You said this was going to be disgusting, and you gave me gum?
I don't want to give the idea away, but I'm going to try. Oh, fuck it. Renewable gum.
Gotcha, like the girl from Willy Wonka.
Has it been done before?
No, she just
Oh,
literally
no.
kept a piece of gum on her neck, and when she wants to chew it, she would take it
Ugh,
from her
ugh.
neck and put it back
Imagine
in her mouth.
how not only how gross is the gum, but imagine just like you caught a whiff of her neck. It's just right there. Or saliva had just been there
Yeah,
over
yeah.
days. You're like outside, she's playing in recess, a fly lands on the piece of gum. You don't tell her. How could you? She wouldn't believe you. She'd think that you just want her to throw away the gum. Inevitably, a hair would land on it. Whose? Who knows? Probably hers. Nasty. This is the, what? Are we done? We're done recording.